What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. We are live. Let's get some tunes going. Glad to have you here with me on this beautiful Monday. Hopefully. It might be a little bit later in the eastern side of the world, but glad to have you regardless. We're going to be doing a couple things today. I gave you guys a little sneak peek on some of the graphics that we've been doing for the channel and for you guys. Hope you enjoyed it. It's not done. Even that intro that you just saw is not quite fully finished yet. However, I wanted to give you guys a little taste. You've been waiting for it. I've been talking about it. Thank you very much for the kind words in the chat about the new intro. That's a small piece of the puzzle that we got going on here for you guys. Really looking forward to bringing you the whole thing. But we got an action-packed stream here. First off, we're going to go ahead and recap K307's KvK because it's been about a week since I've streamed it, really. And really, it's just because there hasn't been any fighting since then. So, really, especially since Kill Event Day was over, there hasn't been any fighting whatsoever. Everything's getting cut. As you can see here on the screen, it's a purple mess. Which is what 307's got. Pink is also 307 here, and it's starting to flow through the zones. We got purple flowing through the zones, grabbing all the circles, which that's already done. Working on the sanctuaries at some point, I'm assuming, as well. Yeah, I mean, everything's just starting to get cut. There is, I think, a non-aggression going on with 683 as far as we're going to go ahead and grab their fort, I think, in exchange for us not zeroing them or something. I don't know. I just logged into it, so here we are. Welcome to the stream, everybody, by the way. I'm so glad that you all were able to join. I saw Omniarch on there. I see 815 Premium. Welcome to the stream, my friend Lord Exorisma. D. Crass, welcome to the stream. Doomhammer. Array Arslan Turk, welcome to the stream. KM. Skywalker's here with a bunch of big googly eyes. Mustafa Sai, Adrian Vaillant, the Papa. Mando Theory is also here in full effect. Muhammad Al-Muteri, Johnson, TSX Smith, 89, Habs Creativity. Baz is in the channel as well. My goodness, Attack on Apes. Can't spell dragon without Drago. That's right. That's right. Jaeger, what's going on? Glad to have you as well. Glad to see you. You're like a Targaryen or something? Drago, Mother of Dragons? No, not Mother of Dragons. I mean, a big part of. I mean, I've even got a little toothless dragon here. It's a big part of the channel. I mean, Omniarch. I agree, right? If you don't drop a like on the stream from that ridiculously silly intro, then I don't know what's going on with your life, you know. Again, so just to kind of recap, everything's kind of wrapped up. I think I ended up finishing with about 90 million kills. Let me look at my Hall of Heroes. 5.6 million dead as well. Majority of that being non-siege, so 51,000 siege. The rest of it was proper units. Infantry and archers being the main ones. And honestly, guys, you better buckle up for that because that's pretty much what you're going to be running into going forward. Is archers and infantry dead. That's how it's going to work. Will 307 drop Imperium? They're working hard to make sure that it does happen. Right now, we are not out of Imperium. We are right there, dead smack in the middle of it. In fact, I think we're still top 2 or 3, so I'm not sure how far we're going to be able to go, but I know that the leadership team here is working diligently to make sure that it happens. Jaeger says, and it won't allow me to hit your quick help button. I'm having OCD. Yeah, I'm going to change that too. I've got a change coming for that as well. Out of the 3 other kingdoms, who fought the best against you all? Honestly, I wasn't at the top, so I can't really speak to 2015. I think they were the first to go down. And I know that I was fighting 683 and 2018 up until the very last day of whenever there was fighting. So, I mean, I'd say the combination of both of those, they all fought. It was a good, week solid of fighting, guys, between the level 7 passes and Kingsland and all the things that go along with Kingsland, and then breaching the passes. And it was a long week of fight. It was fun. I mean, I'm glad that the majority of you were able to join the streams that I was doing pretty much daily on this KvK. It was fun. Let's see. Dragons literally make everything better. I agree. How's it going, Omniarch? Hope everything's well. Alistair Malachi, I like your new commander pairing highlight videos. Thank you. Yeah, I've been wanting to do something like that for a little while, but I finally got around to making the graphics for it and getting the editing down for it. As you guys know, I'm more of a player fighter streamer than I am good with the editing and the graphics and stuff. So, you know, the thing you just saw on the intro, that was paid for. That was not done by me. Did they retreat? Yes, they retreated. It's been about a week or so. I mean, I know we had Kill Event on Friday and Saturday, so there was some fighting then, but it kind of ended maybe 3 or 4 days before that. T-Crass, it's all about dragons and shit. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Well, burritos, it gets better by the day, so I mean, I don't really call too much attention to it just because it does it by itself. Edmund Marcelli, I'm doing very well. Thank you very much for asking. So again, guys, we got an action-packed stream here. Again, I just recapped K307's KvK. I know a lot of people have been asking me to stream more of it, but I mean, there's not more stream. there's no more fighting left to stream. We're just burning flags and working towards the next objectives on the Crusader achievements, and the next objective on the Chronicle is the level 5 passes. So that's going to be invasion of the starting zones. And like I said before, I think there's a kind of a peace treaty kind of deal going with 683 where we're just going to take their fort and move on about our day. But I don't know if we'd have that for 2018 or 2015. So maybe there's going to be some more fighting. Maybe this isn't a wrap-up stream after all, and there's just going to be some more zeroing cities. I mean, that could be a thing. Hopefully that's the case. But until then, we got to wait for the level 5 passes to open, which, let's go check. Shouldn't be too much longer. Yeah, we got 9 hours here. Level 5 passes sealed. That's 12 hours there. So almost a day. So maybe tomorrow afternoon I'll have a nice little stream for you guys. And it'll be some zeroing. Who knows? Who knows? Icarus Digital Marketing. Yes, that's saying, am I joining a New World crew? That's going to be part of the announcements that we're going to be making here shortly. Just shortly. We also are going to be doing Esmeralda. We got Esmeralda in town. You can make sure I stop by her house and say hey, you know what I mean? Gotta say hi. Spend some gems. Walk out of there with a smile on my face. A few days off work and I've basically been a zombie, just catching up on sleep. Very burnt out lately, but all is well now. That's good to hear, man. Yeah, life, right? Zeroing cities is fun, loot everywhere. That's the idea. That's for sure. Tet, welcome to the stream, buddy. Letio, welcome as well. Did any of 307 members get zeroed or not? I'm sure there were some that got zeroed. There's always going to be some that go offline whenever they're not supposed to, and, you know, all that stuff. While we're waiting for a few more people to join, I'm going to go ahead and start up Karuak. And then we're going to talk about some changes coming to the channel, and then also some new adventures for us to go on as a community. In addition to Rock. I'm not going anywhere. Rock's going to be here for a long time. And so will I. Now, I need to adjust. I don't need to level up Artemisia anymore. Let me switch her out with... I could throw XY in there. But I think I want to throw in Bjorn. But I think I'm going to put Bjorn... Let's throw XY there. And, no, that's Elsid. Let's throw XY there. And then we're going to throw Bjorn in with Ethelfled. Let's get these guys leveled up. What do you think? And then YSS. It's not the worst. Not the worst one to level up. Chuck. Wait, I already got Chuck. I already got Chuck on number 1. Let's see. What else? What else? I already got Kira as well. Let's see. Could do Mulan, but that's not really necessary. I got her 4 stars already. Could do Ishida. Or I could do the new Gathering Commander. That's not the worst thing in the world. I also need to level up Matilda, to be honest. Let's do that. I'll do that. I also can add... There's another Peacekeeper I can add in here. Mulan, right? Yeah, let's do Mulan. Let's do Mulan primary. Or is she really, really far down? She is. Ooh. That's still not bad. And then we'll put in Matilda of Flanders in number 6. There we go.
As the daughter of a king, I will not give way to...
Well, Burritos, no announcement yet. If you missed the intro to the stream, you missed a little bit of a teaser special kind of thing that I went ahead and put up for you guys. If you want to buffer back and watch that really quick before you catch back up. I've got a couple announcements actually that we're going to be doing on the stream today. Thank you, Bulburitos. Appreciate that. Grand Zeno RSA. Sup, man? What's a decent primary for Constantine secondary? I've been toying around with the idea of putting Guan primary to Constantine, believe it or not. I haven't tested it. Why does it keep going off of Karuak? I haven't tested it, but that should be pretty good. Otherwise, Leo with Constantine is very good. If you just want a really super uber hospital filling machine, you can go Richard Constantine if you wanted to. Do that as well. CK, welcome to the stream, my friend. Long time no see. Why does it keep going automatically to Esmeralda instead of Karuak? I think I might need to do the free pull. We bring all my guys out for this one. Number 5. Come on. That's 6. Yep. Let's go ahead and do the free one. I think that's probably going to hopefully stop it from doing... Oh, God. Let me do something else. There we go. Number 5. There we go. Milo, I'm doing fantastic. I appreciate that. Lose the red dot and it'll stay on. That's what I thought. Okay, so we're on the same page. Let's get some XP. I could probably try and go find a rune too. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Trajan Constantine's pretty good too. For open field real fighting, okay, not great. If you just want buffs and stuff like that and debuffs, then yes, that's a good march. Great in Canyon, Trajan Constantine. Very, very strong in Canyon. Bring 2 down here. Sinclair Saijuro. I hope I answered your question. Mando Theory, because you have a notification on Esmeralda. Okay, yeah, I think we all got it. Yep. See, now I've got the mightiest governor tooling with me. Jesus. Let me spread out a little bit. Which equipment stood out to you from the trades in this KvK? One thing I do want to do some more testing on is the ring. I've always said the ring is kind of boom or bust, and I do think that's correct still. But, so far, I've got the horn, and I've always had good results with the horn. I've seen the Morris Webb proc quite often, and that's been very helpful to keep a target in hittable range for my entire murder ball, which has been really great. So that's been noticeable and very, very handy. That's about it, though. I mean, they all do their job, right? They all do their thing. I mean, the dagger, I've got a dagger, I've got vengeance, I've got the greatest glory. Those were great whenever I was rallying with Harold and Pakal, and I got swarmed. It was incredible trades with both of those on. From other people's rallies, I've seen the Horn and Vengeance do really, really well, especially on Gilgamesh Nebu. Mr. Smoked Turkey, hey, that's good. That's pretty solid. Lydia, what rank did you get in the last MGE though? It ended up being 17th place. Did some fighting along with the training, and I ended up getting 17th place. A lot of the fighting was like trash fighting. Iman, KvK update. I just did that earlier. Long story short, it's kind of over until tomorrow. Tomorrow there's going to be some possible city hitting available for 2015 and 2018. If and when that happens, I will make sure to fire the stream up and get you guys all settled in for a nice little stream of Zero Town. Guess we can do that. Probjot, good morning. How are you? Bob Dole. As someone who has maxed Jadwiga, I feel like the community hasn't really used her as much as her potential because it requires the HP legendary gears plus YSS maxed. Any reports of Jadwiga for this KvK? The only report I have of Jadwiga is of it getting smacked by a Herald, but you're right. I mean, there's not many people that have Jadwiga maxed. I don't think it's a YSS problem, though. I just think, I mean, Xeno YSS gets all the love and the fame, and then with EMULATOR coming out and looking like she's pretty much unstoppable as a garrison lead, it's going to be hard to go away from those two metas. The other problem with Jadwiga is that people don't want to forego Xeno YSS for Jadwiga YSS. They'll have Xeno YSS, and unless you want to use like Jadwiga with Saladin or something like that, it's going to be difficult to separate YSS from Xeno in those situations. Yeah. Yeah, Mustafa. I mean, Pakal's a direct counter to Jadwiga. We were hoping it was going to be a direct counter to Xeno, but it ended up being the direct counter to Jadwiga. We have Gilgamesh Nebu being the direct counter to Xeno right now. And unfortunately, there's not really a direct counter properly to EMULATOR Artemisia at the moment. If you get lucky and you catch some good reinforcements with your allies and they're not reinforcing well, you might get a good trade. But that's about it. Yeah, Ledio, that's kind of what I'm thinking. They're bringing out the direct counters back to back to back to back to back. So again, you have to be strategic with how you're advancing and defending. I think that's the whole point, and I like that. I like that a lot. It's not going to be the Xeno show all day, every day anymore. And hopefully it will spread some of the dead troops around, because like I showed you earlier, it's mostly infantry and archers right now. Some cav, but infantry and archers, 2.5 infantry and 2 million archers dead in this KvK, and that's basically exclusively due to Xeno YSS flags and Gilgamesh Nebu rallies. Yeah, but that wasn't a proper garrison. You know that. Like, that was like a unreinforced, like, you know? Skywalker did an Attila Takeda rally on an EMULATOR. No, it was an Artemisia EMULATOR, wasn't it? It wasn't even an EMULATOR Artemisia. I might be wrong, but either way, it wasn't properly reinforced. It was just a garrison. Sir Achilles. Hey, Drago, it was a pleasure and a lot of fun to fight against 07. Sadly, I never met you on the battlefield, but at least in Canyon, I could fight against you. That's fine. Are you from 2015 or? Because if you were in 2018 or 683, you most certainly fought against me. But I didn't go up to help CB and SN with 2015. Mando theory. I'm getting closer to T5. Only 2 more tech upgrades before I get infantry. That's good. That's really good, man. Getting maxed out tech is the best thing ever. Now, again, if you're not a decent spender, you need to seriously consider not really spending too much time getting actual T5 troops and instead really stockpiling those T4 troops. They're a lot less expensive to build. They're a lot less expensive to maintain. You won't win any MGEs that way, but you'll definitely win KvKs that way. Hello. Adrian, it's been a long time. We don't have new equipment. There was not new epic sets coming. I've heard that there's more epic and legendary sets coming pretty soon. But who knows? I mean, it could be months away. You never know. Skywalker, they were siege though. Send me the report. Send me the report again. Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe I missed it. There you are. See, first off, again, it was Artemisia Emanatori. There's the first mistake. There's no reinforcement, dude. Slightly wounded 1.5, dead 5, maybe like 1 troop, one march reinforced. You had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 reinforcements. Looks like no siege, but they had infantry in it. You need to be full archer, and this had infantry. Multiple infantry. Might as well have had siege. I just don't want this channel to be the one that says, okay, the way to beat a mandatory Artemisia is with Attila Takeda. That's not it. That's not it. Black Shoulder, no announcement yet. I'm going to be announcing here pretty shortly. We're just getting some Karuak done. If you missed the intro, I would take a peek over at the intro. It's a nice little teaser for you guys on some of the things that are coming. Nick 9, hey Drago, what are the plans for 916 KvK? Are they registering now? We're still talking about if we're going to register in the next window or the window after. The original plan was to register in the window after, so not this one, but the next one. But we're still talking about it. We had a couple kingdoms reach out to us and say they wanted us to join so that we could partner up. Of course, the swarm was a hot mess from them, but again, who in their right mind swarms Attila Takeda and thinks they're not going to take open field dead? But that did in fact happen. But again, they did it like they couldn't have been more wrong with that garrison. They didn't fill it. It was Artemisia Emanatori instead of Emanatori Artemisia. You're giving up 20% damage right off the bat just by doing that. And you're having an inferior talent tree with the defensive talent tree instead of support talent tree. And then on top of that, I mean, you've got infantry inside of the archer-only garrison. Like, it was a complete mess. There's so many things wrong with that reports guy. Are you advocating that Attila Takeda is the answer to a mandatory Artemisia? Is that what you're saying on the stream right now? I have to disagree. Click on troop buffs. And he was using shit support skills. Look at this. Hmm. He used Ceroli Sharpshooter and Guardian of... This guy was terrible. This guy was terrible. Looks like he has decent gear. 221% attack, 203% defense, and 93% health. Oh, God. The gear looked like it was spot on, but... Okay, so now there's 4 things against this rally. I won't list them again. Skywalker, you want Alex's? No brainer, you want Alex's. You're kidding, right? You're kidding, right? When not shielded, troops led by this commander gain 40% increased attack. I'll take that. I'd even take the normal attack from Joan over that. 100%. 100% chance. Yeah, I do. Well, I want to do a lot more than just stack attack. I want to fix all the other 5 things that was wrong with that garrison. Bob Dole, we just want some guidance on a mandatory since many are in position to invest heads. So, guys, I'm gonna be maxing a mandatory on my main account. I've already got Xeno YSS all maxed. I'm gonna be maxing a mandatory and Artemisia on my main account for a second tier, top tier garrison for my main for KvK. But there's just no rush. I may be able to get some more sculptures from MGE in the next couple MGEs, or the next MGE, I should say, that comes out. I might be able to. If I can't, then I'll go ahead and max, and I'll be ready to go. But once I get that up, obviously you're going to get full, content from that for sure. Real time, real fire, live fire in a KvK. Good evening, Mars. Welcome to the stream. Archers need more health. They need to add gear with health for archers. No cap. Well, right now, I've got a pretty decent... let me see what I've got going on. I'd prefer to have the full archer set, to be honest. Oh my god, what are they doing up there? This is the full archer set. This is what the stats look like with full archer set. 198 attack, 183 defense, and 130 health. That's the full set. Again, these are more proper garrison support skills. Just letting you know. Divine Julius is also a really good one. And again, 40% attack. I mean, it doesn't matter what's rallying you. 40% attack makes a huge difference. Skywalker misses me. We talk like every day. Did 916 get second pop for KvK? Yes, it came and went. So now we're waiting for the third one. And again, the original idea was to skip the third one as well, and then wait for the fourth one to come around, and then we'll pick probably Heroic Anthem at that point. Bob Dole. Next Zenith needs to be Archer Health, man. They already did Infantry Attack, Defense, Health, one after the other. What was the Archer? I know we already have one. What was the other one called? And how long ago was that? We can obviously get infantry or Archer defense from the KvK shop, which is what I'm using right now. Which is kind of dumb actually, because I've got all calves out right now. But I don't have the XP skin yet. Third one should be today, Mars. Okay. Well, we'll still talk about it. I think we're gonna probably still stick with the original plan, but I do want to talk to the leadership team in 916 and get their input on it, because I don't want to change. I don't want us changing plans if it doesn't make sense. I know I'm ready for KvK. I'm ready for the next KvK, personally. Oh, that's the other thing. I haven't done my yearbook for you guys yet either. So you ain't going in 254 KvK? No. I hope not. I don't want to be in the middle of that mess. I don't know where we would land, to be honest, in 916. We're not Imperium in 916, guys, so we're A. We're A Kingdom, I guess. So I don't even know where we would land in that. Let's try for the 8 anyway. I prefer Heroic Anthem. I like the support skills. Look at all that health. It's keeping me alive. Nope. Mustafa, you can pick the 4th one, but if you don't pick after the timer's over on the 4th one, then it goes automatic assignment. Baz, so you can skip 3, and then the 4th one comes around. You can't skip the 4th. You can pick the 4th, though. Hellboy 14, did 307 lost KvK? No. No, we won. We won against 2015, 2018, and 683 with some really good fighting. It's been fun fights, this KvK. They all put up a very strong fight, but purple is 307 along with a lot of the pink. This pink is not us, but this pink is us. And this pink is us. And this is all dead territory. We're just getting ready to go into the level 5 passes in the next day. Tomorrow. We're doing that tomorrow. What's happening? By the way, we have some new subscribers to the channel. Welcome to the channel. AA, Karpov Alexandru, and Tyler Whittingham all joining. Thank you very much. Glad to have you as part of the community. Drago, you have the KvK registration in 916 as per Sky. Like right now? Like it just popped? Oh, it just popped. Okay. I haven't been on for a couple hours. I didn't see it a couple hours ago. Mars, that's not right. That's not true. RS Chaos UK HD. Yes, I am. That's going to be part of the announcement that's coming up very shortly here. Level 30 Melfast. Looks like this guy's going to get it too. Alright, while that's happening, let me pull something up for you guys. Okay. Dang it. My keyboard's messing up, guys. I apologize. All right, there it is. It's pinned. I'd love it if you guys went over there really quick and subbed. There's no content on there right now. I was debating throwing some videos up there for Age of Empires 4 and like Destiny and stuff like that. And I will be starting to stream on that channel as well regularly. But the 28th of September is when New World comes out. That's Amazon's new MMO PC game. And I will be a content creator for that game. And I will be streaming like all day. like I will be playing and streaming that game all day. Mars Invasion, #1 sub. #1 sub on the channel, #1 sub in my heart. So again, the idea there, what I'm trying to do is coordinate my channels, guys. So what I'd like to do for you all, and this is part of the announcement. Let me go ahead and mark it down too, so I know, because I'm going to try and timeline this for you guys, so that for people who aren't here live, they'll be able to go to where the announcements are at. So 50 or 40 minutes in, okay. So here's the plan. We're going to have a schedule. We're going to have a schedule on this channel that you're on right now. This is my main channel. This isn't going anywhere. This is going to be rock all day, every day, with Infinite Galaxy sprinkled in there. And what I want to do for you all, because I think it kind of confuses some of you, how I've put my content out on the channel. Because there's kind of no rhyme or reason to it. There's no rhythm to it. It's just like I'm throwing the content at you and hopefully it's sticking kind of deal. What I want to do is Monday through Friday will be Rise of Kingdoms only on this channel. So there won't be any live stream, unless it's like a super special event or something. There won't be any live stream Infinite Galaxy during the week. Monday through Friday, it's Rise of Kingdoms time all the time. And what I want to do is I want to set 2 days a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays. And I'll put all this into the description once it's announced and everything's locked in for you all, so you don't have to worry about it. And I'll send out announcements in Discord and on the channel so you guys know what's going on. It's going to be Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'm going to be live streaming for Rise of Kingdoms on this channel. And then daily video content for Rise of Kingdoms as well. And then on the weekends is when I'm going to post my Infinite Galaxy content. Okay, so it kind of separates it out for you guys so that, you know, if it's during the week, you know, when you come to this channel, it's Rise of Kingdoms Monday through Friday, okay? And then on the weekends, there's going to be Rise of Kingdoms content too. We have ARC, we have KvKs. That's always going to be there, okay? But that's when I'm going to be posting my Infinite Galaxy content too. So if you're interested in looking at that stuff as well, you'll know that that's when you want to go and see it, is on the weekends. That's this channel. Patrick Stubniak, 683 is in the Young Kingdom. That being said, it was 3 kingdoms against 1 kingdom. I mean, goddamn, come on. A little bit of kudos would be nice. Mars Invasion, is there any gold waiting for me in 307, Drago? I've had to scrape, claw, and beg, borrow, and steal the 670 million gold that I've got. In fact, this all came from my alt. My alt main in 307. I had run out of every card I got nothing left, guys. I got nothing left. I used everything on this KvK. I used it all. Gave it everything I had. Gave it everything I had. So Omniarch knew it. Omniarch knew what was going down. I think a lot of you did too. I think I heard some of the guesses were Age of Empires 4, which we'll do that too. We'll play some of that on there as well. Some other people were asking about Diablo, which Diablo Immortal's a joke. Like, that's never going to come out. But the new remastered, like Diablo 3 and 4 and stuff like that, there'll be some stuff like that. I want that to be the MMO, RPG, you know, medieval kind of deal. Like, that's what's going to be on that channel. Like, that's going to be that channel through and through. Is March of the Ages being canceled for registration? I hope so. I mean, I don't know why people select that. I really don't. Like, it doesn't make sense. Sounds like an awful KvK. Adrian, no, there's no stream cooking. I'll make, you know, I know you guys want all this, and I would if I had no family, you would get everything y'all want and more. Like, y'all wouldn't be able to handle all the content I'd be putting out. If I had no family, you know, no wife, no kids, all that stuff. But I do. I got a wife. I've got kids. I've got a house to maintain. You know, the kids are upstairs right now. In fact, my son just got home. It's causing all kinds of ruckus upstairs. I need to check on his homework once I'm done with the stream, you know, stuff like that. So, I mean, I was talking to my wife yesterday about this. I was like, look, I'm going to do a major announcement stream today. And I said tomorrow because it was yesterday. But then, like, I was like, I don't think they would be able to handle all the content I'd be putting out if you guys weren't around. Like, you know, because I'm fighting that battle, you know. I'm getting pulled in two directions, and both are very important. Obviously, family's the most important. I'm not going to say it's not, but at the same time, like, this is important too. It's important to me. It's important to you guys, and I enjoy what I do. I mean, I can't say that I'm not a blessed and lucky individual. And now I'm trying to expand even more. So, I mean, that requires organization. So that's a big part of why I'm making that secondary channel. I've resisted against it for the longest time because I wanted to give you everything in one spot. But I feel like ever since I've started adding multiple types of content on this channel, people don't know, if they're not like you guys, they're not like the hardcore community. If they're not like you, they don't know exactly what they're getting here. So I want to kind of parse it out across different areas so that people know what they're getting, when they're getting it, and you can too, and you can kind of plan accordingly. Ayush Jain, Dragothien Gaming, check homework on stream. Check homework on stream. Oh, geez. I could, but I've trained my kids so well to not come downstairs when I'm streaming. Even Wyatt used to bust in on my stream all the time. Like, if you guys watch a stream from like a year ago or 2 years ago, like, he was here 30-40% of the time. Albert Drang. So if you look at the pinned comment in the chat, the first announcement is that I have already a new live stream only channel for the upcoming game New World, which I will be a content creator for that game. Not sponsored, just a content creator. And I'll be playing that religiously. I'll be doing a lot of New World. I'll be playing New World like crazy. Screw it, I'm just going to start burning my AP. I don't care. Skywalker, the wife must be watching. That's not true. Although she does she pops in from time to time. She does pop in from time to time. Hey, by the way, guys, come on. If you haven't hit the like button yet, Please do. We've been over 250 viewers for the majority of the stream. We only got 85 likes. Is there something I haven't provided you to earn that like from you? I hope that I have. And if not, make sure you put it in the chat so I know what to do. And make sure your experience here is enjoyable. Not new OnlyFans, New World. Skywalker, come on. Mars, Drago, why you and Chis didn't play the Content Creator Olympia Championship? What Olympia Championship? Can't play it if I don't know it. Can't play it if I don't know what it is. OmniArc, you do good rock content, but you need to keep up the good work. Well, I mean, that's everybody. Show us your kills in KvK. I have to pull it up with Discord because I'm well over 30 million kills. Give me 1 second. I'll pull it up for you. Where is that nifty little spreadsheet? Oh, it's in 1 ABG. Here it is. So this was as of September 16th. I don't feel comfortable showing all of it, so I'm gonna copy it all and putting it on a separate spreadsheet. No. I'll show Skywalkers too. You want me to show Skywalkers and who else? Baz? Oh, Sky. Don't even get me started. You want to explain why you're so high up there, Sky? What you did to earn that spot? Something to do with humping a gate somewhere? Here, let me hide. Hide. By the way, Sky was 8th and I'm 16th. I would be a lot higher if I didn't train, I will say that. Alright, here we go. Let me zoom in a bit. Let me zoom in. Alright, here we go. So he started at 101. He got down to 78.6. Started at 171. I got down to 122, but I trained back a million, so it's 132. And if we oh god, just kind of scrolled really fast there. Total kills 65.2 million versus 85.6 million. And there's the dead. 4.5 million dead versus 5.5 million dead. He gave some more resources away than I did. That's good. There you go. Yeah, I mean, but I have a better account than he does. So I mean, that's to be expected. But again, I mean, he fought every day that I fought. Ah. That was wood for food and stone. Ah. Who's first? DK is first. So imagine what I just said about Skywalker times infinity. Like DK takes it to the next level at the gates, man. He fights all the time. He fights during all the fighting time, and then he goes to the gates and says, hey, knock, 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 knock. Y'all want to fight? And they just fight at the gate. And he'll just sit there and get swarmed by like 50 marches. So guys, if you haven't done it yet, again, pinned comment in the chat right now. Please go over to that new YouTube channel that I have. I'm going to be live streaming there starting pretty much immediately. I'm going to be live streaming there pretty much every day. Random content like Age of Empire 4, Destiny 2, maybe Humankind. I might do a little Humankind in there as well. Crusader Kings, content like that. Until New World comes out. Then once New World comes out, it's going to be New World all day, every day. So make sure you sub there and hit the bell notification so that you get all the content and you know when I go live. Because it's going to be on that channel. It's not going to be on this channel. This channel will continue to be dedicated to Rise of Kingdoms Monday through Friday. As I announced before, Monday through Friday, 2 live streams a week here, Tuesdays and Thursdays. And then on the weekends, that will be Rise of Kingdoms and Infinite Galaxy, Saturday and Sunday. Rflex, I will likely be dual streaming. So that's the other part of it. I will likely be dual streaming, especially until I get a partner on the new channel from a monetization standpoint. I'll be dual streaming on YouTube and Twitch on that particular channel every day. So if you are partial to Twitch, that will be up. Part of the graphics that I showed you, a part of that thing that I'm getting made is Twitch panels, Twitch graphics, Twitch emotes, all that stuff. So you're going to get all kinds of goodies to play with over there on Twitch if you are so inclined to be on Twitch instead of YouTube. But to be honest with you, I know you guys have seen like all the bigger gaming streamers are coming from Twitch to YouTube. YouTube seems to be kind of the future. I don't think there's anybody getting rallied. There's somebody getting rallied? This was a good garrison. Oof. Severely wounded is high, though. On the swarm. Itachi, no. So I played closed beta for New World. I also played the open beta for New World. Both of those are over. So you can't play it yet. You have to wait until the 28th. The release date is the 28th. And it's early. It's early for me, guys. It's like 2 a.m., I believe. I want to say it's like 2 a.m. release time. I'll be up. I'll be up and streaming. Rflex, it's on Twitch. It's just as hard to find small streamers on Twitch because the way they rank their setups, everything's at the top for the bigger streamers. You gotta go digging for the small. I mean, anywhere I stream, luckily for me, anywhere I stream, like right now I'm sitting at around 215. Like that's usually my average is 215. If it's war, it's anywhere between 500 and 1,000 on my streams. But for like just generic streams like what we're doing right now, 200 to 400 is usually where I sit. So I still consider myself a small streamer, especially when you're talking about, Tin the Tap Man and Dr. Disrespect and all those guys. I mean, they're busting 50,000 to 100,000 viewers concurrent, which is insane. I remember when Tin the Tap Man, his first day, I'm not sure if you guys saw that. His first day was like September 2nd or 3rd. on YouTube because he had a contract with Twitch, and he was exclusive to Twitch. But once his contract ran up, he switched over to YouTube Gaming, and I'm sure he's got a massive exclusivity contract with YouTube Gaming now. But when he moved over, there was 100,000 people watching him live, and you should have seen the memberships going off, the donations going off. Like, dude made probably $500,000 on day one on donations and memberships. Crazy. I've never seen anything like it. Just like we have chat right now. It was going 100 times faster, but it was with donations. That's it. Donations and memberships. Twitch has a whole different community. Like that's just the community that they've got over there. My marches are starting to get a little low. Yeah, Bulber, he has 4 other channels with 3 to 5 million subs per channel. Yeah. Drago, do you think it's good for low spender after they can bring 5 marches, invest on egg event, upgrade equipment? Yeah, if you can afford to, you should always go after the equipment events, like the egg event, Esmeralda, the hammer event. Those are all worthwhile to have. I mean, this game really, and another video I wanted to make, and it'll probably be for tomorrow, is I wanted to make lessons learned from this KvK, because there's some things that happened this KvK that really solidified a few particulars for me going forward in this game. And as you guys are really starting to invest your gold sculptures and things like that, like some of the really key things that you should understand going forward into the next KvKs that are coming, the next big wave of KvKs that are coming up. YouTube needs to add gifting membership. Yeah, exactly. So there's a couple different things that Twitch does really well that YouTube doesn't. Gifting memberships is definitely one of them. They have different programs that incentivize the viewer for watching. So you get free stuff. Like as a Twitch viewer, you get free little baubles that you can use to buy things on your favorite streamer's site for free. They have Twitch Prime, obviously, which is a free membership that if you have Amazon Prime, you can use once a month. I mean, it's stuff like that. And then certainly, again, they have things like the Hype Train and all these different things to kind of get the community engaged and excited and having fun and all those things. And YouTube hasn't quite caught up to that stuff yet, but I guarantee you it's coming. I guarantee you those things are coming. And they shouldn't be that far off, to be honest with you. In my opinion. They're not going to be that far off. So you're going to be able to get that stuff here as well. There's not really going to be, like, the good stuff that Twitch provides. There's not going to be a whole lot of difference between Twitch and YouTube gaming in the very near future. All the research, because trust me, guys, I mean, this is my livelihood. I research this stuff every day. Like, I pay attention to this stuff every day. I have to. And I guarantee you, like, right now, Twitch is not dead, but 5 years, I'd be surprised if Twitch is around in 5 years. Anywhere close to what they are right now. Drago, why is Zenith not here yet? I don't know. I'm still debating on whether I want to do it. It's not a matter of want. I don't have the resources to do it. I need gold in 307 and I can do it. I've got tons of resources in 916, but I don't have those speed ups to do it. So it's kind of a catch-22 there. I would love it too, because I've got a freaking Xeno that would absolutely adore an infantry skin that's not attack based. Bulbaritos, you don't want the UI that Twitch has. They could do that. They could have done that in 20 minutes. The UI is simple to do. It's just a directory. YouTube wants you, the viewer, when you come onto YouTube and you type in whatever it is that tickles your fancy, like what I want to watch this. YouTube wants its algorithmic system to be able to identify what you, the viewer, want and pop up those things that are most likely to suit that thing that you want. It's in their best interest to give you the stuff that you're after. going the directory route is not the answer. Like, that's the problem. That's a big problem with Twitch right now, is it's not supportive and incumbent upon smaller viewers, smaller streamers to grow, because any of the games that you go on the Twitch, whether it's the app or whether it's the website, you pick a game that you like. Okay, great. Here's all the streamers for the game that you like. Most people, I'm not saying all people, but most people, they'll see the top 3 or 4 people that have anywhere between 500 and 10,000 viewers concurrent on their stream, and they'll click that, and that's their streamer. That's their streamer. That's how we do it. And there's 200 other players or 200 other streamers that are between 1 and 200 viewers that are doing just as good, if not better, content. But because of the way that it's set up, you'll never know. What's up, bud?
Rossi, she's been like lining up stuff because she wants to.
Okay. You have a fun day at school?
Yep.
Okay. So YouTube actually takes the same amount as Twitch does. In fact, Twitch takes more, unless you're a partner. The best thing is just PayPal. Like, also with Stream Elements, which is what I'm going to be using for my new graphics setup. I'm going to be switching my whole setup over to Stream Elements. There's a way to donate through Stream Elements that is outside of YouTube's like cash system. And that way, the majority of the money goes to me instead of half of it going to YouTube. Well, Amazon is going to probably regret purchasing Twitch, would be my guess. Correct. Yeah, now it's 70-30 split. You used to have to be like, again, Tim the Tatman, Dr. Disrespect to get that 70-30 split on Twitch. Now everybody gets it, which is nice. That's the way it should be. Alright, let me refresh my marches. Now, once this one's done. Alright, here we go. Not rally. It's been a couple days since I've been attacking stuff. I'm out of practice for pulling my marches out of my city. Get there, Mulan. Tempest Rock. So link, the pinned link in the chat is a link to my new live stream channel that's basically active right now. No content there just yet, but there will be basically starting maybe tonight if I'm feeling a little squirrely tonight. Maybe I'll do a little streaming there with some different things, but it's mainly going to be for New World. I'm going to be a content creator for New World starting the 28th of September, which is its release date. I would love to get this community involved in that. I'm not looking to lead there. I'm not looking to manage anything there. I just want to get all of our people. If you want to play together with me there, let's do that. We need leaders that can handle some things. We're going to make a company, and we're going to try and buy a town. We're going to try and buy a town or a settlement, and we're going to do some siege warfare. We're going to do PvP all day. We're going to be crafting. We're going to be, doing all the fun MMO things. Bob Dole, yeah. The buffering alone is really, really nice, right? Or Peter, welcome to the stream, buddy. Phil J. Register Strife in the next one. That's going to be the 254 one, right? Do we really do that? Does 916 really do that? I don't know if that's the right play. Are you telling me that we need to go 916 and go back against 846? Is that the play? Oh my god. think we had enough of that already. Nico. Hey Drago, what amount of power increase is enough to make it into top 10 of Zenith? It depends on your kingdom and your continent. A kingdom like 307, you're looking at 30 million plus to get into the top 10. Smaller kingdoms with smaller continents, you can maybe get away with it at 8 or 10 million. What do I think about 254, 1075 versus 556, 846? Well, I think again, 846 and 556 is probably the bigger alliance of the two, power-wise. That being said, I'm going to cover every freaking day of that for you guys here on this channel. I'll make it clear. I asked Bunny if I could bring an account over there, just so I could fight in it. I just wanted to fight in that KvK because it looks so fun. I have an extra account. Actually, I have 2 extra accounts that I'm trying to locate in other places strategically for you guys to get really high-end KvK content like we had here in 307 here a little bit ago. But I'll definitely be covering it. If it's Strife of the 8, which I think is what it's going to be, it's coverable because there's no fog. But either way, I would rather fight in it than just cover it. But if I just cover it, that's fine too. 1AVG going to recruit players. Yes, we're still trying to drop Imperium though. That's going to be a 50-50. 50-50. CJ5511 good as secondary or not? It's okay. I would recommend checking out my infantry guide, my infantry legendary commander ranker. It gives you the ranking for him, what his lowest usable skill level is. So if it's 5511 or 5551 or 5515 or whatever, for open field, for garrison, and for rally. It's all right there sitting there waiting for you. Heroic Anthem and Strife are just 2 different things. I prefer the support skills, so I like Heroic Anthem better, but both are good. Again, if you're just joining the channel or just joining the stream here, we're wrapping up Karuak here. We're going to start Esmeralda here pretty soon. More announcements are coming. The first announcement so far is pinned in the comment section of this, or the chat of this stream. New live stream channel for Dragothien. It's called Dragothien Live. Very original. Best ever. It's unbelievable. I'm going to be streaming starting 28th. New World content every day on that channel. Until then, I'll be doing Age of Empires, Destiny 2, Humankind, other types of games as well. Until then, on this channel will be Monday through Friday. Monday through Friday, Rise of Kingdoms content via video. 2 streams a week here, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Will likely be in the morning, so 10 to 2 is probably about when it's going to happen. For Rise of Kingdoms, and then on the weekends will be dedicated to when I'm going to put my Infinite Galaxy content out, and of course there will still be more Rise of Kingdoms content coming out on the weekends as well, with obviously KvKs being during that time, as well as Ark of Osiris, Osiris League, etc., etc. Trying to get it more organized for you guys. And if you missed it, go all the way back to the beginning of the stream, which is about an hour and 12 minutes ago, and see some of the new graphics that I've got sauced up for you guys. It's a brand new stream starting video for you all. It's not done yet, but I want to give you guys a little taste of what's coming. But please, if you haven't done so already, on that pinned comment in chat, just click it, hit the sub button, hit the bell over there. There's no video content up there just yet. But again, the idea there is that I'm going to be doing daily streaming there, and the quicker I can get to, I think it's 100 subs, the easier it's going to be for me to put out everything I need to put out. So I'm not even sure how many we got over there already. Let me see. Yeah, we've only got 56 subs over there, so let's go ahead and get some more subs over there. We need more. Looking to get as many as possible right off the bat. And again, that's just going to help us get everything together and get rolling. Mars Invasion, you're in the ER. I got a sore throat for a week now. They told me I need to do COVID test. No. Good luck to you, man. I hope your health is well. Kustov, thank you very much, my friend. Phil J, you should register 916 in the same pop drink. Oh my god, that'd be a mess. That would be a mess. Alright, so we just got that done. Let's go ahead and do Esmeralda here. Alright, so here's our half off one. Alright, so we got a research speed up on the free one and a building speed up on the half off one. I hope these 5s are better than that. Or Peter, thank you very much, my friend. Martel Herald is good? Question mark. Muhammad, yes. It's very good. Very tanky. Good against Swarm. I need these. And these. It's 114 a weak kingdom. I don't think so. Police state, Yo Drago, I think Esmeralda is the biggest scam in this game. Well, I'm usually boom or bust on her. Sometimes I'll get like 20 legendary materials from her, and then times like right now, I'm getting jack shit from her. So. Is Legend Tavern worth it if you can't hit the 200 keys, or better to save till you can complete it? Definitely better to save till you can complete it. I would also say just make sure that if you're not a heavy spender, just use it to unlock the commanders that you need to unlock from MGE is really the way I would do it. I made a video on that one too, how to use your sovereign keys in the Legendary Tavern, like how to use them. And again, I think it's just a matter of, like, I won't be using anymore because I've got all of them unlocked or maxed already. And I'm not going to use a Legendary Tavern to max these commanders. So, hey Drago, do you think we would see more 1v1 or so on KvKs? I don't know. I mean, I think some kingdoms are open to it and some kingdoms are not. Captain Hook, hey, didn't see you come on earlier. Went and subbed. Hope New World is fun. It will be. And if you guys are interested in joining, again, I'm looking for people who can kind of help organize and lead some of that stuff. If not, I'm just going to be randomly playing and joining a random company. I know that there's quite a few bigger players in Rise of Kingdoms that also want to play New World, so that's going to be maybe something we want to get together on as well. Ooh, there's a three legendary materials. I'll take that. So Epid, Epid, link for the new YouTube channel. It's pinned. It's pinned on the chat. Do you see it? Everybody sees the pin, right? I see it. At the very top of the chat window, there should be Dragothien Gaming, new live stream channel. Are you able to see it, Epid or Epid? The game should allow 1v1 KvK soon. HA only 2 kingdoms. That'd be nice. That'd be very nice. I would love, well, not anymore. I would have loved to have gone 846. Ooh, look at that. There's a full legendary. I would have loved to have gone against 846 solo. But that will never happen. And now that we've been decimated, it's kind of a moot point. Is there any possible way to migrate Imperium Kingdom? You have to use a special migration token that's controllable by the king, or they would have to drop Imperium. All right, so Esmeralda is done. The baby. What's New World? New game? Yes, it's you know, I recorded some stuff when I did some closed beta and open beta, but I can't find it. I don't know what I did with it. But yes, on the new channel, I'll be streaming that along with Destiny 2, Age of Empires, Humankind, all kinds of stuff. Can you read my last message, please, Drago? RBB. See if I can find it. Drago, what do you think about the possible upcoming KvK fight? What? I already answered that. 846 and 556 versus 254 and 75. I think it's going to be fun. I wish I was fighting in it. I think that 846 and 556 are the heavier alliance of the two. 254 and 75 are very strong. But 846 and 556, I believe, are top 5. Both top 5. Whereas 254 and 75 are not. Power-wise. Now, it's not to say that, they're going to win. But it's definitely heavily favored power-wise with the 846, 556 alliance. I'm definitely going to cast it. So again, I will be casting it 100% on this channel, live streaming it for as long as the fights are going to be happening. I'll be right there alongside them, feeling their pain. I want to fight into it so bad that I actually reached out to Bunny and I was like, hey, so I've got some extra accounts. And a couple of them are fighting ready. A couple of them are like, I can fill some flags. But either way, like, what do you think? So, waiting for that response. Muhammad, please can you tell me Jawiga and XY added to Legendary Tavern? No. That's the other thing. They need to update this stuff. They need to update this. There's no XY and there's no Jadwiga. There's no anything. Anything after the Jadwiga, Wheel, and MGE, it's not here. Show us your yearbook. I can do that. Wait, it's this one, right? Bunny is a right. I've been fighting with Bunny for years. With and against. Let me give you the full screen experience. Can you still spin for Alex in the Season of Conquest? I believe so. I think it goes back that far, although it's starting to not be. With CJ out, you might not be able to anymore. Tor Martin, with those pairings, that's a great 5th March. You can also start squeezing some more archers in there if you wanted to, if you have the ability to, like a Cyrus with I don't know, Tamiris would work there. Artemisia would work well. Like if you had Artemisia, I would go Artemisia YSG, and I would go Cyrus Ramses. VPG. I wouldn't mind fighting TR at some point. Or 254 in general. I already did with 225 when I was there. When does next 916 stream? Well, I mean, I'm just farming there right now. We're farming there and organizing stuff. I mean, it's not much to stream. But, I mean, I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. Like I said, I mean, Tuesday is a stream day, guys. So maybe I'll, because I'm done. I'm basically done with my 307 account for all this stuff. So maybe I'll stream on 916 over there and do my Karuak there, and you'll get the yearbook there and all that. We need 2 cab marches for KvK2. Got it. So KvK2. I mean, Mina double C. I mean, Sal and Genghis. Yeah, he hooked me up. That was actually last KvK. Not this KvK, but the last KvK. You see how often I do Peerless Scholar? It's annoying. I just clicked the founder. I didn't care. There you go. There's my yearbook. Have you gained a lot of power back in 960? I think I'm 123 million. Something like that. All right, let's get the cam back. All right, so we got Karuak done. We got Esmeralda done. Major announcement again. It is pinned in the chat. New channel for the stream. We're going to be streaming New World starting the 28th and daily before that. Tuesdays and Thursdays streaming on this channel. Rise of Kingdoms content all day, every day, Monday through Friday. And then we're going to be putting Infinite Galaxy on the weekends so that you know what you're getting on which days. It's pretty sweet. I'll tell you what. Let me try and I'll hop over to my 916 account real quick before we wrap the stream up. $365 is still very strong, guys. Very strong. Daddy Ratchet, welcome to the stream, my friend. Doing very well. Thank you for asking. All right, let's check out my yearbook here. Did they change the Vikings voices? See, I know this isn't accurate because I know I started with China, by the way. Germany was not my civ on this account. Lots of hours spent on this account. Daddy Ratchet, everything's going great, man. We're just wrapping up our 307 KvK. I just finished up Karuak there and Esmeralda. We're getting geared up for 916 KvK here in the next couple weeks, and it's gonna be nice. That's so close to trademark infringement with DreamWorks for Shrek's donkey. I swear to God. Tucked away almost 6 million gems. And I've used almost 20 billion resources, increasing my power. Peace Frog and Drago 916. I've given the most resources to Peace Frog. I gave him so many resources, he's not even on a stream right now. Yeah, Mars, it's yeah. You recruited 11.7 million soldiers into your tents, Cav being your favorite. You fought in 35,000 brutal engagements, crushing 101 million enemies under your boots. Man, Guan Yu, I swear to God. Oh, I don't care. So, Guan Yu is my favorite commander on all my yearbooks. And I'm starting to get a little jaded on Guan Yu. I'm not quite as much of a fan. And that was one of the takeaways on the video I'm going to be doing later. Is the takeaways from the KvK that I just did. Lessons learned in K307's KvK is going to be the title of the video. I've got 8 of them. They're written down, and one of them is about Guan Yu. Didn't Lilith do a collab with Disney for Mulan? They did. Disney and DreamWorks are both owned by Comcast, if I'm not mistaken. No, that's Comcast owns NBC, not Disney. Disney owns like ESPN and a bunch of other things. Disney's autonomous, like LucasArts, stuff like that. Pick a title so you can get some free gems. That's like 200 gems, right? Forgot. God, can I skip to the end? Come on. Ben that guy. I'm thinking about changing your mind. New subscriber, age of 610. Thank you very much for joining the channel. Welcome to the community. There we go. Claim. There's my 200 gems. Look at that. Mando Theory, welcome back. But yeah, I'm back up to 124 million power. I've got some archers to make, I'll tell you that much. With Gilgamesh and stuff like that, it's going to be pretty intense. I've got all the Cav. This is my Cav account, guys. So this is not bad. It's not bad account to have with all the archer meta out there right now. I've got every Cav commander available maxed. Ready to rock and roll. I've got Mandatory unlocked on this account as well. I will be maxing her. I likely will not max Gilgamesh because I don't have Nebu maxed. I don't have Gilgamesh maxed. That would be a lot of gold sculptures to use. And I am a little low on this account. I've got... Okay, I'm back up a little bit higher. 1,050. So I have enough to max both Artemisia and Mandatory. I obviously have Xeno YSS maxed and ready to rock and roll as well. Jesse James, do you think that next Osiris League is coming up soon? I'd say it's coming up soon, pretty soon. By the way, I've been doing nothing but getting fed resources and farming and everything, guys. Like, it's been great. I'm ready for KvK. I'm ready for another 100 million kills. I'm ready for another 100 million kills and another 10 million dead.
The Legion await. My men are fearless.
Mando theory, everybody needs them, man. I had over 2,000. But I maxed Chandra on like the last week of my last KvK like an idiot. I mean, it's not terrible that I have Chandra, but still, like, it's not the best. Speed ups are looking terrible. Healing speed ups, meh. Yeah. Training speed ups not good. Regular speed ups not very good. I mean, this account is decimated speed up wise. I'm gonna definitely have to buy the what was it? Conquered Warriors or something bundle. Can't remember. It's the one that gives you a bunch of healing speed ups because I need that one. Because they couldn't win against 2 war camps solo, so why burn? For arms training event, I have Martel YSG and Saladin YSG. What's better? Do you have Alex YSG? Actually, Alex Martel, I believe, is really good as well. Alex Charles. I never have enough healing speed ups. Yeah, I mean, well, I haven't had that problem in a while, but the last couple KvKs I've been in have been intense. Yeah, I need. Well, no, it's not. No. I know it's called the Ancients. Whenever you start KvK, there's it's the one that's got like the Stonehenge looking thing. It's on the other account. Don't have Alex. You should fix that, my friend. Alex is a must-have. Conqueror's Will. No. Mighty Conqueror. Thank you. Prabjot. You got it. Conqueror's Will is the crystal one. Mighty Conqueror is the, this one. Yeah. Ends of the Earth. This is a good one. Then you got Call of the Ancients. Conqueror's Will is your crystal bundle. Battle of the Peaks is your pass bundles for crystals. That's really good. As well as it being Mountain Warfare. And this is basically my most purchased bundle anymore is geared up. By the way, this is the account I'm trying to find a home. Mr. Smoke Turkey, yes. Yeah, I buy the shop out, but I've also had to spend more on the MGEs than I wanted to get Emanatori and to get Pakal. So all my speed ups, I think I did both of those ended up being 50 to 100 million. points. Mad Drago, yeah. This is I mean, I built all these accounts from scratch, man. You play for 3 years. I mean, the stuff starts to stack up.
War is just a bigger, better game.
But this is the other account. I wanted to bring this to 254, but they were already Imperium at the time, and you know, if they don't have a if they don't have a ticket, they don't have a ticket. I mean, I will say, I mean, the only reason I'm going to be going anywhere is to fight. So, I mean, I'm assuming that's what you want to use your tickets for, is what somebody's going to fight. Season of Conquest, Mando. I'm not redoing KvK 2 and 3. I'm done with that. I'm done with that life. Daddy Ratchet, I wish I could. I don't have enough gold. Um, 1254 Toxic, do not go. I fought against them numerous times. I've keyboard warriored against them numerous times. I know how toxic some of them are. But again, I would only be going there to fight. Like, I wouldn't even have to say a word to anybody. I would read the markers and I would fight and I would stream. That's all I would do. Only content. Big fan. Well, welcome to the stream, buddy. Glad to have you. What kingdom is this account in? 307. This is in 307. So I have 2 T5 accounts in 307. This is the second one. And this is the one I used to fill flags. So, I mean, that was the only reason I had it.
The Iceni pay no more tributes.
And unfortunately, I mean, I'm so busy on my main in 307 that I just don't use this account. So, I mean, as you can see, I mean, the kill points are low. My dead's at like 3 or 4 million. Like, it's not very high. Yeah, 3 million. Because I fill a flag or a pass or fort with it, and then I go back on my main and fight. My favorite commander. I mean, it's got to always be YSG, right? I love me some William and Saladin. Artemisia has really grown on me too. I like the idea of Harold, but he's not my favorite. I also like the idea of Ragnar, but he's not my favorite either. I mean, we got Drago Mesh. I mean, we got Drago Mesh. We can't go wrong with the Wrath of Ishtar Drago Mesh. I really like Nebu too, as well. Trust me. I've gone balls deep on being an archer guy now. On my 307 main account, it's basically an archer account now. YSG, William, and Guan are my 3 favorites. Yeah, that's about right. Although I think RBB, I may change your mind. I mean, maybe not. I'm still going to use Guan, but it's not for the reasons that you think. I'll tease tomorrow's video by saying this. There's only one reason that I keep Guan around going forward. There's only one reason. The way he collects runes is amazing. Phil J. Explaining blueprints. What about blueprints? Only content. Would you like me to explain? Belly Baybars is faster. I like Double C William. Because of the beard. That's right, Jonathan J. Come on. Attila's good too. He's just not my favorite. Daddy Ratchet, Guan, Pakal, Saladin. Saladin's so the most universal. I agree. I love value commanders like Saladin and YSG and, you know, Alex even. Tamiris. RBB, I just love the 2K damage AoE. It's very nice. My favorite March, though, would probably be XY William or Nebu YSG. Both are very strong. Hashtag only beard commanders, Bulbaritos. You caught me. You caught me, my friend. All right, let me get back off of here, man. But they aren't bald. Some Vin Diesel action. You Cavs on 916 account? Yes, I am. I've got every Cav commander maxed on my 916 account. The only reason I'm Viking on my 916 account is because I'm a Xeno main on my Garrison. But I will likely be switching to probably going back to Ottoman, I guess. Once I max the Mandatory and Artemisia, I mean, god dang. I'm going to have two of the hottest Garrison metas in the game on this account. And Cavs running all over the place causing trouble. I have two accounts in 307. Abdullahi. Can you show all your city skins? What's up? Yeah, I can do that. Ooh. Epic blueprint that I'll never use. Ooh, full gatekeeper shield. That's good. A little bit RBB. Daddy Ratchet Drago, you get that stimmy? Money you should be spending on necessities, but I know people who will be pushing for that new. Yeah, I did. I did get that stimmy. It's nice. Where can I get Ash of the Dawn BPs other than keys? You'd have to wait for the egg event to be on the pants, Yazid, or I think you just missed it on the Lucerne scroll. I think that was last Lucerne scroll was Ash of Dawn, wasn't it? Or maybe it was the one before. Otherwise, keys are the other way. Yep. Who's better to start with this Cav, March, Salad and William, or XY William, and what minimum skill for XY for open field? Ifaza 3. So to answer your question, I prefer Salad and William. 5551 for both. But to answer all the questions inside of there, I have a very specific video that answers every single question that you just asked in illustration with the skill outline and everything. It's the Cavalry Legendary Commander Guide, Ranker. It just came out, so it's super up to date. If you go check that out, it has all the answers for you for open field, for rally, and for garrison. KK Geo. I always say if you're a free to play and very low spender, go with versatile commander. Exactly, yeah. Absolutely. Value commanders. Value commanders are where it's at. You want to invest in legendary commanders that can do multiple things. I can forge some stuff. I've been waiting to forge stuff, anticipating the need for a full archer set. I have a need for archer things. Yeah, guys, if you haven't done so already, we're going to wrap the stream up here in just a minute, but if you haven't done so already, a couple things I need from you. One, hit a like on the stream that you're watching right now. Hopefully it's been entertaining for you all and you've gotten all the content that you can handle. Number two, there's a pinned comment in the chat right now. It's for the new Dragothien Live YouTube channel, where I'm going to be streaming daily, starting especially on the 28th of September, with New World content from Amazon. So the Amazon New World MMO game that's coming out, it's just over a week. I'll be streaming that nonstop every single day, at least Monday through Friday for sure, on that channel. And then on this channel, Tuesdays and Thursdays will be streams, and then daily Rise of Kingdoms content Monday through Friday, with Infinite Galaxy getting a Saturday and Sunday time slot for their videos. And of course there will be more Rise of Kingdoms content on the weekends as well, as there was yesterday, as there was the day before. Saladin can and still does garrison in Season of Conquest KvKs. How about that? If a FASA 3, it reports are... There's so many things that go into reports. So, I mean, it could be your tech versus your opponent's tech. It could be on territory. It could be off territory. It could be with equipment. It could be without equipment. It could be with guild stuff. It could be without guild stuff. It could be Season of Conquest. It could be not Season of... I mean, there's so many things that go into reports now. It's not just, are we using the same tier units and, that kind of stuff. That's not the only thing anymore. Motive. Again, the New World content will be starting on the 28th because that's when the game releases. It hasn't released yet. I played the closed beta and the open beta under the sponsorship program, under the content creator program, I should say. And I'll be doing content creation for New World on that new YouTube channel. Again, the link is in the pinned comment in the chat right now. If you could go over there, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, that would be amazing, because that'll get us off to a very nice start. And then obviously when I go live on the 28th and before, I'm going to stream other stuff before New World comes out on the 28th, but especially on the 28th is when you're going to want to, if you're interested in the newest MMO coming out. It's absolutely gorgeous, guys. I mean, the game looks amazing. It's got tons of PvP in it, which is exactly what I'm all about. You do town sieges, you do open field PvP, there's PvE, there's crafting, there's just so much to do, so much fun. Only content. How many kills do I have? On this account, I'm at 3.1 billion kill points. That's the other thing. On the other account, I got up to 3.1 billion kill points on that one too. Can you show 5 command in this account? 5 command? What's 5 command? Doo-doo. What server are you going to play on? So I took a screenshot. There's an Atlantis US East. I was thinking about doing that, because that was actually my first server on Rise of Kingdoms, was Atlantis, Kingdom 16. I was thinking about doing that one, but I wanted to take a peek at it. And then from a faction standpoint, I was thinking about going... So there's 3 factions. You got Marauders, you got Syndicate, and I think it's Covenant. I think it's Covenant. I'm gonna go Covenant because that seems to be like the least popular. That means more people to kill, as far as I see it. Daddy Ratchet, take care, buddy. Who's the most ugly male and female commanders? Who's the most ugly male and female commanders? I mean, I guess Attila's got to be pretty ugly. Maybe Zhang Yu too is in the running. Ashita. He just looks so like his eyes just look like they're. He looks like he's cross-eyed, and his helmet's too big for him. It's just funny. As far as ugliest female. I mean, they all got their own thing going on, you know? Maybe Tomoe. But that's just because it's not my type. I don't know. I guess she's attractive, not ugly.
Any last words?
I mean, Kira's got the mannish features, but I don't know. They'll all look okay. Oh, Wu. Yeah, Wu could be it. Yeah, I guess we could slap Wu with that. Yeah, I guess Wu. Skills that kills. Yeah, I know, right? Somebody asked me who the ugliest male and female commander was, and I figured I'd oblige them. Alex isn't a woman, Bull Burritos. Come on now. Baz, no. It's all equal. Now there will be different buffs depending on who owns territory. So again, there's a world map, and then it's fully contestable. So different factions are made up of different companies, which are guilds or alliances, in this game, and you want to capture those territories. And as you capture those territories, you can manage them and grow them, and you can dictate what buffs they give to which faction and what to level up buff wise and what to level up skill wise. And I mean, it's so fully fledged. It's an incredible game that it looks like it's going to be an incredible game. It looks like it's going to be full of PvP, and it looks amazing graphic wise, and it looks like it's going to be great for group play. All three of those things check my boxes: PvP, siege stuff, beautiful graphics, and I didn't mean to flick you guys off, but group play. All those things are like checking my boxes there. What level did you reach in beta? Doo-doo. So, you know what really hurt me is the fact that every time beta came out, that's when 307 had a major pass opening. So, pass opening level 4 opened on closed beta. So, I only got to play until like level 10. And then open beta past level 7 to open. So, I was only able to play till like level 10. So, I don't have a whole lot of experience into the game yet. I've been looking into things. I've been looking at the database and trying to keep tabs on what's going on. I'm not the expert by any means right now, but I plan on being the expert because I'm going to be playing all the time. Abdullahi, it is PC only. There's not mobile. It's not a mobile game. It's not a console game. It's PC only. Fizzy, welcome to the stream, buddy. RBB, unless I missed it, will you make a best 5 murder ball or 5 must-have commanders for field? I don't know if you have done those in a while. So the last one I did was for Epic only. The one before that I did as kind of a joke, where it was the most targeted murder ball in existence, which basically means primary YSG, primary Genghis Khan, primary XY, primary Guan, primary Trajan, like all the most targeted primary commanders in the game in my murder ball. I haven't done top 5 best open field marches period in quite some time, so I likely will go ahead and do that, especially now that I have a lot of them on my 307 account, and I can showcase them with some battle reports and things like that. So that will be one of my upcoming videos as well. That's also a big part of why I started doing this Commander Spotlight series, because the Commander Pairing Spotlight series, because I wanted you guys to know kind of what they were there for. Like, we just did a really good solid S tier pairing with Ramses YSG today on the video earlier today. And we started off with XY with Takeda, because that was also one that was asked a lot about. And I wanted to make sure that people knew, you know, about that pairing and what the pluses and minuses were, and they can make their decision. Drago, don't say bad things about my guy Guan. Mars Invasion. He's a fellow bearded brother, so I can't say bad things about him, but I can say truthful things about him, you know? Baz, damn, no PC here, just laptop. Well, that's Windows, dude. Windows. It can be a laptop. A computer. It's got to be a computer. Guess I'll be living vicariously through y'all playing. Again, you can do a computer. It's got to have some good. It's got to have some good equipment though. It can't be a scrub computer. Silence is still a huge thing. Yes, it is. Mars Invasion, stop. I thought you hadn't done something like that in a while, and I thought it would be cool to see your opinion on it. Yes, I will be RBB. That'll be on my agenda this week. And don't hesitate to remind me too if I'm notorious for making a commitment and then having so many things on my plate that I forget. So if I don't have it by middle of this week, hit me up on Discord. Say, hey, Drago, you gotta do it. 623 Logan, will you go hard for Zenith? On this account, I could. The problem is I'm really low on speed ups. On my 307 account, I have a load of speed ups, but I don't have these resources. So I'm screwed again. I always get screwed because I go hard on KvK. I use everything. Every KvK I do, and I shoot myself in the foot, and I don't get myself the quality skins. Like, I've had this skin forever. Twilight Falls. This was KvK, original KvK 1 is when I got this. Like the original, the first KvK ever in the game. These are some of the old skins. The only two that I don't have are the Halloween skin from 2018 and Sour Song, which was the Thanksgiving skin. And this was the only Zenith skin that I won. Infantry attack 10%. This is Osiris League Season 1. Osiris League Postseason Season 1. RBB, write it down. So funny. If I could keep something written down that doesn't get ripped up or written on or drawn on in this house, I need to go play the lottery. This is a good city skin. Season 7 Lucerne Scrolls skin. This is also a good one. Royal Manor. Season 8. See, this is a 15-day. This would have been awesome if I got the permanent one. But this is only a 15-day. I'll likely save this for KvK. This was the one I was talking about, the October one, and then Sour Song right here. I missed out on these, but I didn't need them. I didn't go after them. And here's all the Zenith skins popping up. This is a really good one, Amber Fortress. Well, it's a good one. It's not a really good one. It's good for archer rallies and garrisons now. This was a really good one. This was Osiris League, or Invitational, excuse me. This was a pretty good one too, but it took away infantry archer health. What the frick is happening? Y'all see that? Y'all like my my desktop? Drago, I sent you a picture in 916 DM as the most death count in history of Rot. What, in 1 KvK? The 55 mil? Yeah, I'd probably say so. I don't think, I don't know. I did a video on Zangbot. I think he was at 30 million though. Jackson says, hey Drago, you don't use LD Player anymore? Since the BlueStacks 5 came out, I've been using that and it's been great. I think the flickering had to do with my desktop. It's an active screen desktop, and I think it needs to be updated. I haven't updated it in a while. New subscriber Christian Fernandez, thank you very much. Shooki has also followed on Twitch. Alith610 as well, becoming a subscriber to the channel. Thank you very much, guys. Your subscription is very appreciated. Welcome to the community. Glad to have you. All right, guys, it's been just over 2 hours. Let's go ahead and wrap the stream up here. Again, for those of you that have been here since the beginning, appreciate you as always. If you missed it, the very beginning of the stream, I have a new graphic for you guys to take a peek at. It's a nice little sneak peek for you to enjoy. That's part of some of the graphics that are coming basically in the next week or so. They will be ready. So I wanted to give you a nice little teaser. Also, on top of all that, again, we announced that we have a new live streaming Dragothien Live YouTube channel. Link is in the pinned comment and chat. If you haven't done so, please hop over there, subscribe, and hit the bell notification. We're going to be streaming there ASAP and officially launching New World daily content, Amazon's new MMO, New World, on that stream channel. And then this channel obviously will have Rise of Kingdoms content dedicated Monday through Friday, Tuesdays and Thursday streams, and then weekend content for Infinite Galaxy and Rise of Kingdoms. That way you have it separated out. Monday through Friday, you will only get Rise of Kingdoms content on this channel. Unless it's something absolutely crazy, special, you know, kind of thing. Guys, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to throw them in the comment section below after this stream posts. You guys know where to hit me up on Discord. Again, if you haven't done so already, hit that like button, hit the bell notification, and hit the sub button. Only once, though, not twice. We need to keep you around, not be a 1 second wonder. That being said, cheers, guys. Take it easy. I love you all. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one.